Okay, hello YouTubers. Sawmill Bill 70 here, and I'm going to be working on the outdoor furnace today. And we had a major breakdown on it yesterday. I'm suspecting it's the temperature controller that went bad on it. It's the LED one in the back. The furnace kept overheating and boiling, and I had to shut it down. So what I'm attempting to do today is going to take the controller out of the furnace, and I'm going to try to find another one to order and get it in and get this thing running as soon as possible. It lasted overnight, the heat in the tank to keep the house warm. It got down to 28 degrees today, but everything's fine in the house. But we're going to have to go to the mini splits to take up the slack here. And I can't until I get this running. So let me show you what's going on here. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's still a little smoke coming out of the stack. Not much. I don't even know if we have any wood in there. Oh yeah, and it never burned out. Because I shut it down. Alright, well here's the problem is this controller here. And I have to try to find one and replace this. But I gotta figure out, I gotta take the back off, get all the wiring out and see what I need. So I will bring you along for that when I start doing it. Okay, let me see. Not going to be easy. Oh boy. Really don't know where to begin here. Okay, let me show you what we got here. We got the insulation off. I don't know how much you can see of this, but anyway, this is the foil insulation. And the cable, I think, to the sensor probe. This is it. That's no doubt that that's it. And I don't know, I never got into that, so I have to open this up a little more. See, I don't know if it's a pipe that goes into the unit and the sensor lays in there, or if it fastens to the tank. I'm not sure. We should soon find out. Okay, this probe here, this probe that you see fastened here, I installed that when I installed the unit. I had to put a differential temperature controller in so I can control the temperature in the tank inside the house. Without that, I would be circulating warm water out here and cooling it if it ever cooled down. And that differential temperature controller stops that from happening. So that one I installed. This one here, I don't know if you can see it. Right there. That is from the factory. That belongs to this. So that's what I got to take off, and I got to get this out, figure out how to get that out. I think it just slides in and has slide pressure on it to hold it in place, but I'm sure it's something simple. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. Okay, I don't know how well this is coming out, but I had to get behind and push in on a clip, and I think I've just don't know what's holding it. I'm sorry I'm getting in the way, but I have no choice here. Just don't know what's holding it in right now. Alright, I got to take this cover off, that protector. That little roof I put over it so it wouldn't. Which, by the way, I'm going to replace it, put it back on because it really worked well. It protected it. Because what I think would have happened there, the sun would have bleached it so bad I couldn't read it anymore. And that's what it did. It shaded it from the weather and the sun. Now I've got to figure out how I can release this. I don't know. I'll bring you back when I find out. Okay. I actually had to pull the front of it off and push it out through the back. I couldn't. There's the retaining ring, and I couldn't get back there to do that. So anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work anyway. But here's the wiring. It's blue, red, black, and white. And then the one here on the left-hand side, that is for the sensor. So anyway, I'm going to get another picture of that, a snapshot, so I have it. Alright, I'm taking the back protector off here for the wires. I think that just springs off. Yeah, or snaps off, one or the other. And it doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. That come off. Never go back on again, but it come off. Anyway, there's what we got. And I got to get a small screwdriver. I'm hoping there's a number on this or something I can go off of. Try to duplicate it. I hope. But anyway, what I got to do is disconnect these wires. And there's the wires. And that's how it goes in. It's not flipped or anything. So this over here, that's the probe. And this is the power. Okay. Okay, I hope the screwdriver works. And it looks like it does. Got blue, red, okay, I'm gonna get a picture of that. That might be tricky. Okay, out here at the furnace, and it's only a couple seconds for you, but it was a couple days for me. I got this new unit, brand new unit, and I tried to use it. I didn't video that, but I tried to use it yesterday, and it reads temperature, but I can't program it for some reason. So I was using the old probe, and I wanted to see if it worked with that. It had the same ohms. It works off 1,000 ohms, but so I'm going to hook this new one up right here and see if we can get, program this. It works, but I have to program it, and I don't know. I'm hoping this is going to allow me to program it. That's all. So I will. I guess bring you along with that. That's not going to see much. Okay. Brown goes first and then blue. So there we go. Alright. The old probe. And what I'll have to do, I'll have to cement that probe to the tank. So anyway, let me go and turn the power on and see what we got here. Okay, for some reason, I don't know. The instructions aren't very clear. I'll probably have to call the company. It reads temperature, but I can't set it, and I don't know why. So I'll have to get back with you on this. Alright, I just got off the phone to a tech from the company I purchased this from, and what a tremendous help they were. Just unbelievable. I could have never programmed this by myself, and matter of fact, even after I've done it, I still couldn't do it because I don't know. I mean, there's so many different things you have to do. But I have it set for 200 cut off and 186 to turn back on again. But we have to get the temperature up. I lost fire overnight in the box, so we're going to see what's going on here, see if it works. And if it does, and then we'll go to the next step, which would be closing all this up, insulating it, closing it up, and right now it's at 144 degrees. It's climbing. But I want to make sure it works before I close anything up, so I'll let you know when we get there. Okay. Right now it's reading 195. I don't know when it shut off. I was in the house. But it did shut off. And now it should turn on at 186. So, we'll see. Seems to be